Namaste, Jai Bharat. President Trump should have done it long before. President Trump should have done this long before. I'm talking about the Strait of Hormuz. He should have declared long before that I will control Strait of Hormuz. Simple. The whole problem could have got solved before. But he is a Democrat. He goes in the democratic manner, and apart from that, he is a trader. He would like to make profit for his people, of course, not for himself. Genuine. This peace talk fell into pieces because the US was helpless. They wanted somebody to mediate, at least for the namesake. Now, mediation has got a concept. The mediating man should be more matured, at least in society, or somewhere at par with the people among whom you are mediating. He should be possibly above them, like an uncle comes and mediates in children's case, not an infant comes and mediates. So mediating concept is entirely rich and set and straight. Two parties mediate. The person who is a mediator should be above these two parties, obviously. And Trump cannot get anybody like that, at least in status, or at least in diplomacy, at least in other kinds of power, political power, military power, etc., economic power. He can't get anybody like that. Those who can would not fall into this kind of a trap to become a victim of mediator. Now, there is an yes man to Trump. Whatever Trump says, they will have to obey Pakistan because they had been living on arms from US for a great long time and doing all dirty jobs for the US. US want somebody to do dirty jobs. You can't blame them. These people are ready to do dirty job, so US will make them do. They can't force them to do. They won't. So the Pakistan mediates. Pakistan mediates nitwits. What can they mediate? Nothing. These two people come and sit in two different places and they will send messages to one another. This man is a dalal, as we say in Hindi, is a messenger between these two people, and it went on, and then finally, as of expected, which was a necessary end, collapsed. Peace accord fell into pieces. Afterwards, an angry Trump says, now I will control the Strait of Hormuz. He should have done it long before. He will put his navy. Who can stop them? Iran's navy can't stop them. Iran do not have such a navy, nor an air force, nor any power. They are thriving because of somebody else playing behind them. And that somebody else Trump targeted nicely by taking over, saying that taking over, I think possibly must have taken over. So once Strait of Hormuz is under the control of US, no harm. Harm goes to primarily to China, because they buy oil at a very cheap rate from Iran. They give equipments to Iran to war. So China is to suffer, and Iran obviously suffer. So why letting Iranians control the Strait of Hormuz? US should control. They can, and they should. People will support them for this. The whole world will support them. The entire Middle East will support them. The Arab nations will support them. That he should have done before. Strait of control under Trump. We are controlling, at least for the time being. Not that I would suggest they should take our Strait of Hormuz permanently. So long as this problem lasts, let them control Strait of Hormuz. Of course, do not levy money. Trump is likely to do that because he is a trader. He will make profit. He wants to make profit. Please don't do it. let it be as usual, because otherwise, even otherwise, oil is expensive in most part of the world. It will become more expensive. So at least be soft. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Siya Ram.